Hello, welcome back to the stream. I'll keep it fairly short. Welcome back to episode 6. Today we're gonna continue off from where we were yesterday, which we had to save, what was his name? Lord Capon from getting hung there because he was a poacher and he admitted to it in front of the guards. And we've been forgiven for all of that. Our identities have been confirmed. They know the king here, von Berghoff, now knows who we are, and we are continuing on from there. So we'll see what happens. And thanks for being here.
Poaching is a capital offense.
And are you the king?
Mike sounds good, right?
That you can hand down death sentences? No,
Gotta do one thing real quick. There we go.
you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized. Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more, I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Guess not. I mean, in Capon's defense, you did try to hang him.
Silence is golden, eh? Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
Oh. Do it. It's actually what this old man reminds me of. Oh, Palpatine a little bit.
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
All too well, thanks.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you, or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Maybe if he didn't waste so much time trying to hang my buddy, I wouldn't have had to waste that time. We finally have ourselves a respectable home. Wait a minute, there's an upstairs. I'm in a private area? Okay. Well, at least we have this. Alright, I have my equipment. They said they gave me a little bit of something extra. What do they give me? No. I don't really see anything too crazy here. Oh, reset all my outfits too. Okay. Well, if we put on all our normal stuff, right? So we re-equip this guy, that guy. Not the bow for now. sure we have a torch equipped. Oh, so that goes underneath it. So I like that. As does that. Okay, this is cool. The character, let me rephrase that. The amount of customization you have with your like outfits is pretty extraordinary. Trying to put on everything I know. Those hours. So you have a surcoat. Wait a minute. Why do I not have my helmet on? There. So we're wearing that. That can go over top. But I like the quilted coat better. So we're gonna run with that. That's just on top. Yeah, gauntlets back. Must put some. Wait, what? Put some foot padding on first? Simple shoes? Oh. So those are better. We can get those on. Okay, so these actually give some defenses. Put the cross back on. Anything that's in the red, I'm not going to keep, because I think if it's in the red, you just get poisoned from it. All right. Now I'll just put what I can into the... Oh, okay. So all the stash boxes are shared. I don't have to take stuff from one stash to another. That is good to know. We're going to try and stay light this time. There. Think we look respectable? Although, I am going to switch up the shield. We'll give the bill hook another shot. Because I do like pole arms. Oh? Okay. I finally found what they gave me. They gave me a sword. So I can put away the cumin, shaka, shanka, whatever. That one. Yeah. A Saxon Hubert. Is that better than the one I'm wearing? No. It's because we killed all those bandits. We got better than what the game expected. More or less kidding. The killing those bandits was a struggle. Oh, we can put that in the chest. I'm gonna pick up these things and just see if they're any good. So what does that go over? So that goes over... Okay. I gotta keep the quilted coat on. As well as the quilted caftan. I know it's a nomadic, more or less, but it is just better. So let's put those couple things away. No, I'd say we're looking pretty sharp. Can't open the window. All right. So what should we do? Back in the saddle. Talk to the stable hand. All right.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? Locking me up?
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Well, fuck me blind. Only yesterday you were delivering horseshoes and today you have your own horse? I'm amazed. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not. It was good to see you, my friend.
So is this my horse? So that's Pebbles. That's the herring. Yeah, I want the herring. Sorry, Pebbles. Okay, there's nothing on the horse's inventory. Huh. I mean, Pebbles has a thing under him called Mutt's Obedience. Wonder if this one has the same thing. I don't really know how to tell. You know, I don't ride horses too much anyway. We'll just stick with Pebbles. I feel like that kind of honors the first game a little bit.
I took a look at herring.
And?
I'll take herring.
I'll take him.
Good. He ain't the fastest, but he'll work his little heart out, and he'll keep going for fucking ages. And he's a well-behaved, smart animal as well. An honest stock, too. From the Sameen stud farm. Not one of them stolen nags that's seen around these parts. I've heard that wind is blowing from them dodgy nomads.
What?
There are nomads around here.
Aye. I hear their camp is somewhere in the rocks by Rock Tower Pond. They've got horses there. They're God knows how they came by them.
Well, useful to know. So I can avoid such places.
Well, let's not forget about your horse. He's there in the stables, so go and get him. You do know how to ride, don't you?
Ah, don't worry. I'm right at home with horses. The main thing is to spur him on as fast as he can go. And when he can't keep it up, press him on, so he'll endure more next time. Spurs are a horseman's best friend.
Christ, fella, you don't know shit. It's a shame I have to give Erring to the likes of you. He deserves a better master.
Oops.
Now listen well, or I'll put the spurs into you. The first thing is, pet him now and again when you're in the saddle. Then he'll be calmer, looser. Actually, best do that as soon as you mount him. Once you're mounted, don't drive him too much over tough terrain. He won't trot too good, and he won't move too fast neither. After all, the roads ain't for show, and horses ain't stupid, mind. If you leave him standing around, he'll most likely go and find a place he likes. A trough where he can drink, or maybe some pasture. So don't be surprised if you leave him alone and then can't find him afterwards.
All right, I'll bear that in mind.
And of course, the horse needs good kit, no more than yourself. Saddle, bridle, horseshoes. I've prepared some decent tack for you, so I don't get my arse whipped for not treating his lordship's honoured guest right. Mistakes don't go unpunished here. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
It was good to
Cool.
see you, my friend.
So I assume that was a permanent decision, right? Ooh. Knight's horseshoes, huh? And we'll just, this ain't worth much. We'll just drop those two things. I thought that was supposed to have a design on it. Huh. So how do I pet the sucker? Praise
God
be.
be with you, my friend.
God be with you.
Cool. I am curious to see if this guy sells more.
How can I help you today, friend?
Show me your wares.
Okay. Oh, wow, this guy has all kinds of things. Remember, we're going with the blue and yellow theme. That looks good too, though. It's blue and white. I wonder if the horse can wear both of these. How much gold do I have? Yeesh. That price is steep. I'll go with the cheaper one, I guess.
Word about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
We're gonna knock it down. 3?
You'll convince me with that price.
Okay.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Cool. Well, it doesn't look like much. but that'll do. Oh wait, I'm supposed to talk to Lord Capon. Let's go have a chat.
I'm glad you're here. I needed to catch a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to here with that Chamberlain Stuffenberg, or whatever the bastard's name is.
Ah, fuck him. We're here on account of von Bergov. I have a feeling he won't be giving him a pat on the back either for the way he treated us.
I suppose you're right. But I won't be fucking humiliated. A jump-top tosser like that isn't going to get high-handed with the Lord of Perkstein.
I agree. Although, the Lord of Perkstein can also act pretty haughty at times.
Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but
Whoa.
Ah, don't worry about it. It's water under the bridge.
I'm in your debt. Talking of debts, there's one more we need to settle. Both of us. That herbwoman, Bojena, really helped us after that ambush. If it hadn't been for her, we wouldn't have survived.
Aye. You're right.
I gave her my word. And the word of a noble must be kept, as we both know.
You're right. That's only proper.
Therefore, I entrust you with that, on behalf of both of us. Give her our sincerest thanks, along with this. That ought to repay our debt royally.
Your wish is my command, sir.
As soon as we get back from Nabokov. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
All right.
It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Bergov certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Bergov must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots.
Yeah, he probably shits gold ingots.
Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul. And he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick! I can't have that! When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
Well, you'll be telling him how you put a stop to the war in the land, saved King Venceslas, and brought peace to the people.
That doesn't sound too shabby. Only, how to actually achieve it.
Yeah, that's another question altogether.
Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things, and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How can I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first, wins. So, get ready, forward!
Whoa, whoa.
Give it all you've got!
Is it down this way?
Ja! Quick, go! Easy! Easy!
Nope. Not much of a horse rider. Oh man. I also think I went the wrong way. No, that's the right way.
Quick! Ja! Go! Ka! Quick! Ja! Go!
Oh, wrong way.
Go! Just a bit further. Whoa, whoa. Quick. Go.
I don't think I won this race.
Quick. Go. Whoa, whoa.
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
Think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
That's right. Where is Nabokov? Oh, okay. Down here where I haven't been yet.
Oh, dentes fortuna, you vat!
Again with that saying, huh?
We turn right here.
I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Ratai. And I was afraid, you know, that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did. But I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks. But hard ones, they require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Leipa and Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz.
Aye, he faces the hardest tasks of all.
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Burgov?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything in my power to ensure we succeed. Hanush, Radzig and Jobst are depending on us. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me. They'd have sent, you know, someone less important. That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
You didn't answer my question.
I did. You just didn't realize.
You know, I think we're
All
riding
right.
right through an ambush point. Oh. Oh, we're going for the Cankers camp? I don't know about that.
I'll explain. According to what Hanush told me before we set out, von Burgov is no fool. Quite the opposite. Persuading him won't be easy. We have to show him he has more to gain than to lose with us.
This shouldn't be about trade-offs. Sigismund is a usurper who's harming our land. Wenceslas is the true king, and siding with him is a matter of honor.
I agree, Henry. But as you can see, half the Bohemians' nobles don't. More than half, actually. They either see Sigismund as an opportunity, or they're simply fearful and will side with the one who has the upper hand. They'll be holed up on their estates, waiting for the storm to blow over without them having to lift a finger. We have to show them we have the upper hand. It doesn't matter if they side with us out of fear or honor. They just have to side with us. And von Burgov is just the man we need. As soon as we get his support, the majority will follow. Because some nobles will simply do whatever von Burgov does. They will think he's a genius. Nabokov is not far now. The fortress stands on a rocky outcrop. We'll have to go round, so we should be careful. Our mission will be taking us around a pond, and we know what happened last time. So get ready. As soon as we cross the stream, we'll give the horses a gallop again.
I continue to ride on there because of the fact that I've yet to be in this area, and discovering points like this is going to be helpful for the future. A lot of chickens.
Turn left here.
Nice looking fortress this is. Got an eagle for a banner. Okay.
Nice fortress. I like the way it's concealed. Nicely situated on an outcrop with a mighty tower and only one approach road. Easy to defend with a view of the whole valley and its approaches. A well-chosen site.
Hearing you spout wisdom is entertaining, but not enough to make me forget my ass is sore. It's a good thing we're almost there.
Sacre, Henry, a short ride like this and you've had enough? I was just thinking about heading off to see the world once we've sent Sigismund packing and restored order in the land. I'd like to visit the Holy Land, for instance, and kneel before the Holy Sepulchre. I'd bring back earth from Golgotha for the family tomb, to improve Father's prospects in the hereafter. Whew. So you'd better toughen up that arse of yours, so you can make it to Constantinople at least without whining.
Are you an expert on fortress construction?
You could say that. It's part of a nobleman's and a warrior's upbringing. Hanush forced me to listen to those teachings from Bernard and others, and I'm glad he did. When I think about it, unquestionably learning feeds a man's soul, but right now my belly needs feeding. So I hope Sir Yaramir is well stocked. Von Bergov's morning feast set a high bar, after all. Can you see what I see? Fuck! What a lot of horses! They must have cost a fortune. Perhaps he married off his daughter well. Ooh. Von Bergov is paying the bark a tidy annuity, but kept it quiet from us.
What a place.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey! So Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Bergov. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along.
Maybe.
So
Oh, there we go.
Yaramir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nabokov, at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaramira. Sir Otto von Bergov asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Burkhoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Yeah, all good.
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat.
Do I want to chat with this guy? I don't even know him.
As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely
What'd you just do
on
with your
me.
leg?
And you, Ertl, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
I'd love to have a game.
God
Glad
bless
to
you.
hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down the ale one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all.
Are you being
But now to the
cautious?
important business.
Coward.
There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
I'll grab a pretzel. Well, I guess I can't, but I can eat. No, actually, my guy doesn't need to eat.
I heard Lord von Burghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
Oh. We're gonna say a call to arms.
He's calling his loyal men to arms. To fight back against the bandits running rampant in the region.
Now you're talking. It's about time. They've been causing trouble around these parts as well. How many men does Lord von Burghoff have?
Oh man.
He's got some, but definitely less than he'd like to. That's why we're here.
Well, hopefully enough. I bet my left nut Lord Yaramir will send me. Tell me one thing, though. Because I can't wrap my head around it. Why didn't von Burghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Pirkstein and his escort?
I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaramir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Pirkstein, is somehow significant.
I'm gonna say he's
One
very
of the most
significant.
significant in the Kingdom of Bohemia.
Well, you're lucky you're with him. Look who I'm serving. And you're his, what, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaramir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. Since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
I accept.
Accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
Oh. Let's just
do
get right at it.
Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
We'll do it in a little courtyard behind the gate.
Oh, I'll pause it for just a second. Respond to the chat.
Tell me what weapon
Yeah.
you want,
Uh,
and we'll get cracking.
I don't know. I feel like it's more respectful to just type it out. Oh. Let's do one-handed
Some
sword.
sword will do.
A choice fitting for a nobleman. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on.
Do I keep my shield? Yes, I do.
Go then. Ready?
Let's go. Glory to Lord Capon.
Watch out! Michael is one of the best fighters
Pull on, Nabok!
Gotcha.
Ah, shit!
Yeah.
around. They're going at it just like real knights.
Come on. What's he move? Ha! I missed. All right.
I could watch this.
I'm better at the one-on-one fights now.
Watch out! Michael is one of the best fighters.
Haha!
Let's see what you're made of, and who Von Virgo sent us. Let him have it, Michael.
Gotcha.
Rose, Michael.
Whack him! Whack him! Let him have it, Michael.
Oh. Heavy damage. Oh man.
Smash him, Michael. Let him have it, Michael.
Gets badly wounded.
Glory to Nevarkov. Glory to Nevarkov.
Ha!
Kurva! I'm wounded! Bad luck.
I think I'm doing pretty good.
Aye! Glory to Nevarkov.
Rose, Michael.
Oh! Keep it up, young sir! Keep it up, young sir! Let him have it, Michael!
Watch out! Michael is one of the best fighters around.
Ah! Fuck you! Bad luck.
Michael.
I broke your shield. God darn.
For Lord Nabok. Aye. Fuck that.
Gotcha.
Michael is one of the best.
Oh, wait. That's not the end of it. I thought I got you for sure.
Show your stuff.
Michael is one of the best fighters around.
Let him have it, Michael.
Got more aggressive.
Find the rose, Michael.
There we go. Pick that up.
Let's see what you're made of.
A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time.
Lord Capon's honour has been defended.
That it has. Didn't expect you to take me down like that. All honor to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by on your journeys with Sir Capon. You won fair and square. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work. Or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark. I reckon you'll find him on the gate.
Alright, so I got a couple of options there. Just gonna check to see what those were. Yeah, basically just look for entertainment or find out what's up with the horses.
Wanted to break in here, did you?
No.
It's nice to meet someone from the trade. I'm also a blacksmith.
Is that so? Good lord, I wouldn't have expected that. You must have had a slice of luck to be hanging out with nobles. Me and my brother wanted to get out of the smithing trade, but something always brought us back. I'm Steer. Pleased to meet you, sir.
Henry. How's trade? The plates here. Is that your work?
Well, I wish. If I could make stuff like that, me and my brother wouldn't be stuck here. We just keep it in good nick. Mend it when the lads get it beat up, which they do all the time.
Tell me about it. I've straightened bent nails and knives and saws till I couldn't see straight. Folks don't take care of things, and then they're surprised.
You took the words out of my mouth. Then it's work from dawn to dusk, day in, day out. And if you saw the work waiting for me down below and in the tower, no end to it.
Hold on. I'll go down there and help you out. The work will go faster with an extra pair of hands.
No, don't go anywhere. What I mean is, thanks for the offer. But we can't have a guest working here, can we? And besides, you get in the way down there. They're working on the fortifications. Better go and play dice with Twerk or something. Make the most of your free time till your lord gets back.
All right. Whatever you say. I just wanted to help.
Oh, I know you did. But I can manage by myself. Really. Let's leave it at that.
Weird.
You said you have a brother.
Aye, they call him Bull. The poor bloke tries hard enough, but he ain't got the knack. So he just helps out where he can. Or he does any work that's needed. He's working below on the fortification repairs right now. He'd be better off learning a different trade. But times is hard. This way, at least we're together. That's the main thing. Have you got anyone next to you on life's journey?
Oh, we got the cape.
My lord. and that's all I need.
I understand. I wouldn't mind being a noble's retainer myself. What's he like, actually?
Brave and just. Everything a knight should be. Every day I learn something new in his service.
He's got you well trained.
And what's your lord like?
My lord doesn't like it when folks talk about him behind his back. Better leave it at that. I reckon it's time I got back to work.
See you later.
Clear off.
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Yaramir said he had some luck with horses. That sounds interesting.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long story, and a dull one at that.
Oh, let's hear it.
If there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's that noblemen's affairs are never dull.
If you insist, or you're in for a disappointment. There's nothing interesting about it. Sir Yaramir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls. And his lordship inherited some land, but they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount owed. See? Complicated and dull, but all above board.
No, you are right. That's nobleman's business for you.
Just so. Take care, friend.
Well, I found out about the horses. Let's go check out the fortifications getting worked on.
Well, I never. The great warrior himself has come to visit. I can't remember the last time anyone beat Michael. You didn't hold back.
Aye, but nor did he. That's why I'm here, actually. He knocked me about a bit. I was wondering if you'd take a look at my wounds, if you've got a moment.
That's what I'm here for. Show me, so I know if I need to apply ointment, stitches, or the saw.
It surely won't be all that bad.
Don't worry, Sir Knight. You'll live here in one piece. Well, I've done what I could. Better now?
Aye. Much better. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad. Will you tell me who you are?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord Bombergoff.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
I'm not a knight, actually.
Oh, how come? You look like one.
You have to earn it. And that's just what I'll do.
Earn it? Like how?
Oh boy.
Various ways. Heroism in battle, loyal service to a lord.
Helping a damsel in distress?
Well, that too, but...
See then. I need to go and get fresh herbs for our patients. And I could do with an escort.
I will be only too happy to escort such a comely maid.
Comely? You'll make me blush. Come on then, let's go. If I don't get back soon, the sick will start to treat themselves with schnapps, and that wouldn't do. Shall we go?
Fuck me.
Our little fortress doesn't impress
Dialogue
you much,
ends,
I suppose.
and some dude laying on the
Must be
ground
used to
just
real
goes,
battles.
"Fuck me."
Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more
that's too
about
funny.
knights. Or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
All right then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. My lord's retinue, me included, went at them. There was a terrible battle. Our enemies were humans, and they fought like demons. A lot of blood was shed. But we were victorious.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Tell me more, please.
Once, I was on the trail of this scoundrel, but the sly fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
No. I entered the monastery under a false name. But I haven't really looked into how the whole thing works.
Better have fun while you can then, before the abbot drags you back in, so you don't have any regrets. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too. This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor. And if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat
Oh
you
boy.
badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
Sure.
Sure. I'll be glad to help. What do you need?
Waiting
I
for
need
Sir
marigold,
Capon,
a lot of
anywho.
it ideally. Then poppy and some sage. It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
All right. I'll be right back.
Thank you. I'll wait here.
What do I need to grab? Poppy and sage? Okay. Marigold, poppies, and sage. Well, I know what marigold looks like. Somehow I got a poppy as well. Gonna stare at the ground looking for this stuff. Oh no. If poppies are red, I'm never gonna see them. I need help. Oh, is this them? Oh, it is. There we go. The sage is pretty visible. The poppy really don't stick out at all. For anyone watching right now, I am red-green colorblind, so finding poppy is gonna be the bane of my existence. Oh, there's one. They just blend in with the grass. It sounded like those wolves. Is that a poppy? Oh, it is. Oh, I think I'm clear with poppy now. Now it's just sage. Oh, I didn't get them all. There we go. Now we're good. Or not? What am I still missing? Oh, marigold. There.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry!
Alright, I'll be right back. Just give me one moment. Alrighty, I am backing at it again. Hey, Codebreaker, you still there? I think I'm at one of those scenes that may be dangerous to
Tell me
post
what's
on
so
YouTube.
important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
Okay, it's a riddle.
Riddle?
Thank goodness.
Why?
You'll know soon enough.
The healer
Now listen.
at
I bloom in silence, a petal's grace.
oh,
A delicate charm in a hidden place. A whispered scent, a subtle ploy.
I've already picked the
What
flowers
am
and
I?
everything.
Elusive and coy.
Yeah.
Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
Oh. Oh boy. Do we go with it? I don't know. I guess we test to see what the limits of YouTube are.
The only petal I see here is called Clara.
The right answer. And now for your reward.
Jesus Christ.
I hope they didn't hit. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
Oh,
Because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress. What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe. Well, pass me my clothes, please.
Sure. I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help.
that'll make us better in battle later, right? Well, it wouldn't be in the medieval storytelling otherwise, right? I've got a story to tell Lord Capon.
God grant you health. Let me be, sir. I don't have anything to say.
He seems upset. Let's get back to the keep. Wait a minute. I have a mission still out this way. Oh. Still find out about the horses. I thought I found that out already. I guess we'll check this out. Sir?
Greetings. What do you want?
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye. Right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a stroke of luck.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is Noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honor instead of insulting my lord's honor? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
Ah! I'll take you
I'll
a
show
race.
you, provided you tell me the truth about the horses afterwards.
All right, it's a deal. The race is from here to Nabokov Mill. That's down the path there and to the right after the little
See,
bridge.
it's a good thing I
At the
rode
mill,
in,
there's
'cause
this
I know how to get
granary
there
in
from
front
here.
of the dike, and behind that, a
If I
willow.
fast traveled, I wouldn't know.
Go between the granary and the willow, and then back to the fortress. First one back here wins. You'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horseman, so you'll have your work cut out. None of us can beat him, but if you manage to, fuck it. I'll give you one of our finest saddles, whatever the cost.
That's fair. Let's do it.
Great. I'll call Hurtle, and you can get cracking.
All right. Oh,
Ka! Quick! Ka!
oh, I am not a horse racer.
Ka! Go! Go! Just a bit further. Ka! Ka!
Oh, come on. We gotta beat him. That way we can get the information. Maybe some cool gear. Did say something about a saddle.
Ka! I'm back again. Quick. Ja. Ja. Go. Ja. Quick. Go.
Wow, that guy's incredibly fast.
Go. Quick. Come on. Whoa, whoa.
Ah! I got the boot. There's nothing to do from that.
Quick. Ja. Ja. Go. Ja.
Well, the horse riding kicks my ass. That's alright.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, I meant to pet you first.
There now.
Well, did you have fun? Don't take losing to heart. You're not the first fella I've left in the dust, and you won't be the last.
It's always good to test yourself against the best. Thanks. I still have a lot to learn.
Hey, no problem. At least I got to take a break from my boring guard duty. If you really want to learn, tell Pelzel and we can have another race.
Excuse me.
Well, you gave it a go, but Hurtle's just too good. Don't take it to heart, but I reckon you could beat him. If you want another try, just say the word. Getting away from his guard duty for a race will make Hurtle's day.
I want to hear about the horses. The race was nice, but now I'm all the more interested in where Lord Nebak got such fine horses from.
Well, if you won't take no for an answer, well,
Oh, look at that.
lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
Where did you fight with them?
Not far from the stream that feeds into Nabokov Pond. They were just watering their horses when we charged them.
But Michael said it was between Lower Semi and Rock Tower Pond.
Really? I suppose Michael's right.
Wait a minute.
It's easy to lose your bearings here. Nothing but cliffs and ponds. It makes your head spin.
But you're local. You must know these parts like the back of your hand.
I was shit-faced, all right? Let's leave it at that.
Interesting.
I see. Take good care of those horses, then.
I will. And if you don't have a sore ass from the saddle, we can have another round. Getting away from his guard duty and having a race would make Hurtle's day.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hurtle was first. Bad luck, sir. Nothing to be ashamed of.
What does that Pelzel eat? His breath stinks.
Where did I get the second sword from? Oh, yeah. I wonder if we can fix broken shields. I know I picked one up, but I think there's something we can do about it. I'll store that on my horse for now. Oh, if I'd put on the spurs, would that have made it better? Wait a minute. Okay, they make me super conspicuous. I wonder if you could sell armor kits. Because I could use a repair. Apparently not.
I've got this pretty pilgrim's badge.
Huh? Oh, I don't think I have any armor kits at the moment. Oh, I do. I have one. Find out what's the most damaged. My gauntlets are the most. Oh, that's gonna take all. Oh, it's not the most. My helmet's taking a good beating. Shoot, I can't let that break. Codebreaker, is there anywhere to find
You ain't chicken.
a armor kit here at, where am I? Nabokov? I feel like once I continue further on, I can talk to the blacksmith about it, but at the moment, I can't. I did want to take a look at something else. They were working on a lower portion of the wall or something.
What's this about? I've got work to do.
Hold on. I know you from somewhere, don't I?
Bollocks. You've got me mixed up with someone. I don't know you from Adam.
No, I'm serious. I've seen you somewhere before.
Aye? Where was that then?
Man, I don't know. I actually don't remember him anywhere. We're gonna just say by the
I
tavern.
saw you in the Troskovitz Tavern. The one I got into a fight at, remember? Sorry if I overdid it a bit. I wasn't having a good day.
Nor would I have, if I was there. But I wasn't.
Really?
Aye, really, God's truth. But look on the bright side. You don't owe me anything. Look, you made a mistake, that's all. We all make mistakes.
I apologise.
It's all right. Can happen to anyone. I don't mind. See you later, my friend.
There is something weird here.
Look, I've got work to do. If you need something, tell Michael. It's you.
Because of the dialogue options, I'm getting the hunch that these guys were the ones that attacked us at the pond.
You're not allowed here.
Wait, oh, I'm trespassing.
Hurry up, get out.
I'm getting. Better?
That's it. And next time, don't go creeping around where you don't belong.
It's nothing too bad.
Ah, fuck me.
Can I talk to...
I'd love to give you more of my time, but I have to prepare the herbs as soon as possible.
Well then. I guess we go back to... Yeah, we got a round for dice. Excuse me.
I've got this pretty pilgrim's badge. If you ain't chicken.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, you're a keen dice player.
You heard damn right. All that traveling must have worn you right out. Take the weight off your feet then, and we'll shake and roll while you wait for your lord. I play for high stakes and all. I have some lovely badges too, if you're interested.
Would you like to play dice?
What game would you like to play?
Wow, I don't know what any of that means. We're just gonna do not a badge. Because I know how to do that. And we'll go Masters.
Masters.
Let's play. The loose end, sir? Dice will help pass the time.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
I got a 1. 5's only 50. We'll just score and do it again.
No great loss.
Oh, bust.
It wasn't that good anyway. These ones here.
Always glad to see polite people like you. God be with
What?
you.
Oh, come on.
Nice. Oh, I see 1, 2. Oh, darn. That doesn't do anything effective. 1, 2, 3. No, 4. Try again. Is that a bust? Oh, it's not.
Why did I even pick up those dice?
I busted him 2 times in a row. Holy cow.
And you look like you can't count to 5.
So you're gonna bust in that last one?
What? Oh, come on.
What if I feel like this game's rigged? 1, 2, 3, 4,
It's a good thing you've come.
5, and
We're all
6.
finished here.
Oh my
Now back
goodness,
to
that's a
Trusky.
win.
Time to get back in the saddle.
Good game, friend. The money's yours.
Nice. Oh, cool. I can get up now.
If you have anything to say, you can tell me on the way to Trosky.
Are we just... What the heck is going on now? Escort. Keep on. Okay. Maybe grab your horse then, huh? Oh, you're just waiting here. Gotcha.
Excellent! My favorite retainer and protector just when I need it. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaramir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Berghoff, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
You could put it like that. And I saw some very strange things that make no sense at all. Everything about that fortress is damn fishy.
Really? Like what?
But not so loud.
The horses, you mean?
I'll tell you everything, but not here.
For Christ's sake. This had better be good. Well, it's time we set off.
Let's check it out real quick before we miss anything.
Give me a moment. I need to check it out a bit more.
Henry.
Please, trust my judgment.
All right, but make it quick. And above all, I don't want any more trouble. We're here because of von Berghoff's business, not for some godforsaken fortress. Got that?
Sure.
I won't wait forever. If you don't turn up in time, you can catch up with me on the way, or we'll meet back at Trosky. But I won't be pleased. You're supposed to ensure my safety.
I guess we can just set off then. But I do want to take a look as close to that as I can. Like on the inside. Probably should have waited to speak with him. Oh, not allowed in here. So, back we go.
I'm here, Sir Hans. Let's go.
At last.
Okay, so I didn't talk about it?
Oh, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. What you told me on the way about Nabokov was interesting. And definitely fishy. Good work. We should report it to Lord von Berghoff.
course. Let's see him at once.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry,
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Yaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Yaromir sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he says he will pray for your good health. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen. Nevertheless, while I was negotiating with him, Henry took a look around the fortress and became somewhat suspicious.
Very suspicious, sir.
I'm listening.
There are lots of horses stabled outside Nebakov. Suspiciously many. More almost than at the Samin stud, I'd say.
That's true. I noticed that as well. So Yaromir has a regular army of horses there.
And they can't explain where they got the horses from. Everyone had a different story. And when I asked about it, they got all flustered.
Even Nabak himself, actually. He got quite twitchy when I asked about it.
Well, well. Strange indeed. It seems that something fishy really is going on. It is good that you are so observant, gentlemen. Is that all?
That's all, sir.
Good work, youngster. But we haven't been idle either. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner. And it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But the bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. Make him tell you where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt. And if someone in the region is helping them, I want to know who.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
Okay.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once
Reputation
or
gained.
twice. So I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
A strange thing happened. Young Semine rushed off from his own
You
wedding
did what,
as soon
Codebreaker?
as the ceremony was over. He left his bride there.
What'd you murder
On
a
their
whole
wedding
castle
night.
for?
The poor girl was devastated.
Interesting. That was around the time your company was attacked, was it not?
You are right. That is truly strange coincidence. Young Olda.
Oh man.
I don't like where this is going. But we have to uncover the truth. I hope the answers are waiting for us below. In the dungeon. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz. also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. That is all. Inform me about what you get out of the bandit.
Let's go a little farther so he doesn't hear us.
Oh, I didn't know that was what do they call it? A mechanic.
Hey, go put that act in the trash. That goes in the trash.
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to do that dirty work.
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. Besides, from what you said, you don't particularly mind dirty work.
You're right. In short, it's our task.
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm also hoping we'll manage it without nasty shit.
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that, nobles have minions.
Only now the minions are...
Us. True. Come on. Let's get it over with as quickly as we can. Torturing people. What have I gotten myself into?
The Lord walks by us in the middle of that conversation. Yeah, likewise. Ooh, tell me you have repair
What would
stuff.
you like, friend?
Trade. Here we go.
What do you have for sale?
We got some cool looking stuff. Could probably go with a not rusted cuirass, but that... Well, I actually have a pretty good amount of gold. Try to keep what we have in good standing order first. Pay 250. Haggle it down.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
3.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price.
Nice.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Now we repair our stuff. We'll start from the worst. Oh wow, these don't last long at all. Oh, it repaired mostly everything. Apparently this is taking a hit. Oh well. Oh my goodness, I haven't taken a look at my levels in a while. Okay, nothing there. Got a couple things here. Ah, totally legit. I like that one. I probably could have picked something else, but that one caught me right away. Towering Menace. Roaring frightens your opponent. Head start. Something like this would have been better for the race. Be sneaky beaky in the bushes. What we got here? Lucky find. Or a small treasure. Interesting. You can also get fur, trophies, and selected cuts of meat. Cool. Master cook or flower potter. I'm gonna go with lucky find because we pick herbs a lot. Might find trinkets. Combat. Swords. Here we go. The effort of successful opening strike will be greatly enhanced. Okay. Cleaver. What is this? With hunting swords. Oh. We'll go with opening strike 2. I think that's a good one. Eventually, I assume we can get all of them. Oh. I'm gonna go with no pain, no gain. When fighting unarmed, you will gain 15% more experience in strength, agility, and vitality. Seems effective. We do a lot of drunken fist fighting. Alright. We should save the game is what we should do. Maybe store anything else that we've gotten a hold of. Which it doesn't look like we've really gotten anything else. But I can sell some stuff. Sell the common longsword. Sell the old crossbow. I'm just gonna sell some stuff to the blacksmith, so I'm looking for armor. I don't know if he'll take this stuff, but he might. Yeah, we'll take all the game basins up. Oh, I don't know where I just zoomed in on. Right here is where I want to be. So we get the blacksmith, a couple of different dye, indulgence chest, alchemy bench. The cobbler. I bet the cobbler, he probably only does shoes.
How long have you been serving in Trotsky?
And what are you after, anyway?
Nothing. I'm a blacksmith like my father before me, so...
So, you thought you might find some work with me? Well, you won't, fella me lad. And if you are going to be loitering around me here, all you'll do is get on my nerves. So, best be on your way. See you soon, my friend.
Must be too late to... Yeah, it is. Too late to trade. So we'll sleep.
I'm sorry.
Alright, I'm just gonna store all this stuff and not worry about selling it for now.
I've been thinking about that torture.
And? Are you ready? Von Bergov will soon lose patience.
Let's do it.
Not sure if I was on a time limit there, but...
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord Von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you, if you're not guards?
My name is Henry, and this is Hans Capon.
Sir Hans Capon to you.
We're here at the behest of Lord von Bergov, but we're not his soldiers.
Vermin just the same.
Well...
You know what? Let's try it the easy way. If you tell us what we want to know, nothing will happen to you.
Fuck off, bastard!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongs and shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor!
Traitor?
They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try?
Anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
Can I slap him again?
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
Where's that band of yours hiding? You're playing the hero here, but we already know where you rats are holed up.
You don't know shit.
You don't have to say it, because I think I know. And I've known for a long time.
How could you?
Your camp is somewhere underground, isn't it? You crawl out of holes and ambush random wayfarers.
Jesus Christ, Henry!
Yeah, he's right. We live in holes, like dung beetles. I'll never tell you where our band is. Never.
It's worth a shot.
Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Bergov.
But you will.
Just grab something and start poking. Grab the hammer.
Go to hell, for Christ's sake!
The tongs. Let's just do it.
Ah! You bastard! We've got a connection in the region, but I won't tell you more. Never!
I don't want to torture you, but I will. If you don't talk, I really will knock all your teeth out.
Go to Seven Hells, you piece of shit.
What can we do with him?
I reckon you leave us no other choice.
We'll see.
No! Ah! Kurva!
The name, say the name!
Older! Sabine!
The groom. That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Berghoff finds out...
All hell will break loose! But the people from the fortress are innocent. They know nothing!
Gnarly. Agnes. Good lord.
If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands.
Oh,
Von
man.
Berghoff isn't a madman. He'll meet justice out fairly.
My arse!
I like Gnarly. He was the one that gave me that club at the beginning.
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before, and I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters! My innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Berghoff's side deserve to die.
I'll show you.
You murdered
Yeah.
my people, so enjoy this, you sack of shit!
Ah!
Must have just broken a rib. Jesus. Oh, let's just slap him too.
They were our friends.
You filth! What? Satisfied now?
But we're not on von Berghoff's side. We came to him to negotiate an end to this senseless war. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha! A likely story.
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull. A firm hand is all he understands.
You're not worth the effort. I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Berghoff has to say about it.
Go to hell! And von Berghoff too. I pray someone will send you there. Soon.
Oh boy.
How do you feel?
Jesus, Henry! It
Reputation
looked like you're
lost.
starting to enjoy torturing.
Ugh.
I didn't like that much, to tell the truth.
Well, we got a task and we had to carry it out.
I know, but still, I don't understand what got into you.
He told us something, didn't he?
Well, we didn't get much. What's to be done? But what he came out with in the end about that Samine being an ally, I just can't understand it. Why, for God's sake, has Samine turned against von Berghoff? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it? Old Semine? Gnarly?
I hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
Oh man, this is gonna be a critical point. If we tell von Berghoff about the young Samine there, they're probably gonna capture the whole fucking thing. I don't know. I think we should keep quiet.
Well, that's exactly why I think we should keep the news about young Semine's involvement to ourselves for now.
I'm not so sure, Henry. Von Berghoff trusted in us. Won't be tired as if he ever discovers we lied to him. But do what you think is right.
Oh man, what's our objective now? Inform von Berga about the results. Come on, you scoot aside. Can I just go up here?
Good to see you.
Oh, right there.
I'm sorry.
Want to get past? You're in the way. Why are you sleeping? It's the middle of the day. What time is it in this? Well, I guess it's before 8. I'm gonna have to... Alright, he's awake.
I bring news from the torture chamber.
Excellent. I will send for Burgrave Hashek. I want him to hear it too.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
Oh, man. So we can either tell him about young Samin's involvement. Not sure what we should do here. I'm not going to tell him.
Your suspicions about the folk in the region haven't proved true. It seems the bandits are working on their own.
That is quite odd. Why would young Semin leave his own wedding? Moreover, right before the ambush. Something seems fishy to me.
Well, it was dark, though. And there were lots of people at that wedding. I might have been mistaken. And maybe his bride was just jumping to conclusions.
But you were quite certain before that he vanished from the wedding.
Aye. The whole thing sounds pretty suspicious.
That's all we found out.
Very well then. In any event...
Oh boy.
The die has been cast. Ashik, get your men ready. You will go to Semin and learn the truth.
You can count on it, sir. Lord Capon, Henry. We'll meet in the late afternoon by the stables in the upper courtyard. We won't wait for laggards, so be there on time.
Oh boy. Well, I didn't rat out the young lad, so hopefully I can get to him first and just kick his butt. Wait. Speak with Capon. Oh, okay. Who is searching and why?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Nope, not the attic.
Who could have opened it?
Hands off the... This place is off limits to you.
Oh, my bad. I didn't realize Capon had moved downstairs. It's here. There you are. Moving all over the place. You're confusing me, pal. Let's get off the steps to have a chat.
I'm sorry.
Should we ride out for Semin?
Wait, we still have to wait for Hashek. We're not going to go there alone. Von Bergov is taking this all a bit too seriously, don't you think?
Are you surprised? He only got out of that ambush alive by a hair's breadth.
Well, so did we. I'm going to go to the stables and wait there for our departure. Come with me if you want.
There's something I have to do.
Just be sure to get here on time.
Alright, we're just gonna stop at the blacksmith, see if we can get maybe an upgraded shield. I think that would be worth it.
You're up early? What'll it be?
Show me your wares.
I don't even think he has shields. It appears as though he does not. But the amount of weaponry he does have is pretty good. Oh well. Well, actually, let's take a look at your... Are these better than what I have? Well, they are. Oh, and significantly so in some cases. Oh my goodness. Oh, I like those. Those have the blue. They're not quite as good. However, sometimes you gotta go for that style. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh my goodness, they're way too expensive. I can't afford them. These ones are pretty good. But I can sell them. They're only reduced by a little bit. Let's haggle.
Worried about the price?
Sure, why not? Finally, a reasonable sum.
All right.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
That'll do. That looks pretty good. All right, we're good to move.
I changed my mind. I'll wait with you.
Well, look at that. Missed me already, eh?
There you are. Can we get going?
I'm ready.
I'm always ready. As many a wench will tell you.
So mount up and we'll ride out. The rest of the company will join us on the way. We've got a long haul ahead of us, so to hell with unnecessary nonsense. Let's ride.
Maybe if I pass a trough on the way out, I can.
We're moving up. I want to have a word with young older Semine. Forward to Semine.
Gonna wash up real quick.
Easy, good horse.
Figured a little wash up wouldn't do us bad.
It's about time you joined us, Henry. You and Lord Capon have already been to Semine, haven't you?
Aye. In fact, I'd say I know my way around there pretty well. Why?
It's good to know the place you're going to when there could be trouble, knowing its strengths and weaknesses. Number of men, hiding places. So, I'll be counting on you if things go wrong there.
I hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old Semine has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
You don't even want to know, boy.
I need to know. They ambushed us as well. We've got a score to settle with them too.
I meant to say, I don't want to talk about it.
I guess that's fair.
Maybe we'll learn something that will help us.
I suppose you're right. Even if it is an unpleasant memory.
Trust me. I know what you're talking about.
I'll tell it to you like this, boy. I'm an old soldier. I've seen a thing or two. But this was a massacre. They ambushed us from hiding. There was a terrible explosion, smoke everywhere, and they showered us with crossbow bolts and God knows what else.
Smoke?
I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but all manner of confusion broke out among our men. And they took advantage and spared no one. They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and even a maidservant on the cart. But the worst thing is, they killed young Master Albert, Sir Otto's page. I was fond of that boy.
Sorry to hear that.
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight. Saved him and paid the price himself.
Not everyone has such mettle.
Aye. Others would have shit themselves in his place. Only he was the son of a respectable family. And now Lord von Burgo will have to tell his father.
How did you manage to escape?
After the initial chaos, I managed to get a few men together and fight back. We had better armor, we gained a bit of advantage, and fled.
Just like that?
Aye, gone.
Man, I'm hoping we can
They lost the advantage,
spare
they wouldn't risk it anymore. Or maybe
the Samine family.
Maybe they were going for von Burgo.
Because their son might be roped up with this. With the old man and Gnarly.
We're on the ground at that point.
They all seem genuinely like good folk.
What about the prisoner?
We wounded him in the leg, so he was unable to flee with the others. He hid in the woods, but he didn't get far. They left him there. Didn't care about their own people.
Would you recognize any of them?
Damn right I would. They were masked. But if I see some bastard there with a cut-up leg or a scar on his face, it's clear they were in on it. And then they'll be hell to pay in Senine.
I'm sure they deserve to be dealt with justly.
And my men didn't deserve justice? Young Master Albert, the Sawbones, every man who fell was a good and decent fella. I'll never forgive those swine for what they did. As the saying goes, fight fire with fire.
One more thing, Burgrave. Their commander. Was he a big man in armor with a mace?
Aye, a mace. And he was damn good with it. That villain is no ordinary bandit, I'll tell you.
So we had the honor of encountering the same band. And did you see another fella there? Black armor, expensive ornate sword.
Uh-oh.
Open the gates! The Lord Burgoff's emissaries!
Oh boy.
It's about time you also let us in.
Welcome, Hashek. To what do I owe this, somewhat late visit, gentlemen?
Such a hearty welcome. Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave of Trotsky for merely passing by.
Certainly not. Be my guests.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's lodgings for the night you're after, gents.
I hope, for your sake too, that we won't stay here too long. We just need to know a few things.
What's it all about?
What do you know about the ambush of your lord, Sir Otto von Burgo?
And also about the ambush of my people by the pond.
I'm sorry for Lord von Burgov and your people, sir, but what do I have to do with it?
We had other concerns. We were celebrating a wedding. Or have you forgotten?
Indeed. Speaking of that wedding, where's your son? I'd like to ask him something.
He's not here. You'll have to make do with me. So, what do you want to know?
Oh, man.
In the name of Lord von Burgov, we're investigating those ambushes. We just wanted to find out as many details as possible. Whether you noticed anything unusual.
I reckon I already told you we had other things to worry about that night.
The two of you were our guests, after all.
It's getting late, and I don't have time to wait. I want you to bring Older here immediately. Or do I have to find him in the fortress myself?
My God, he may be hot-headed, but He never killed anyone.
Sir, no.
He's my only son, Hashek. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't take my older from me.
Where the fuck do you think we are? In some market where you can bargain with me? Your son helped murder my people. And you expect me to let him go? Hand him over, or this place will be reduced to ashes.
Hashek, you can't do that.
Can't? As you think Lord von Burgo can be betrayed by his very own subjects. So, what'll it be, old man? Will you start cooperating? Or would you rather taste my wrath?
You're going too far. Leave your anger aside. We have to keep a cool head.
I'm sure we can sort it out another way. We'll arrest Older and take him before Lord von Burgo at Trotsky.
Lord von Burgo won't waste words with such rabble. You've had plenty of chances to hand him over to us peacefully, and you haven't. Your mistake. Older won't pass through the gate of this fortress alive, nor anyone who stands in my way.
Not like that. I'll put a stop to this.
You think so?
Hashek, for God's sake, stand down.
Enough blather. If you aim to defend them, then you stand against me. I'll kill you all. Every last one of you.
I like the old man. I don't like Hashek.
Lordship. For Samin, to arms!
Traitors! Kill those traitors!
Oh my goodness, we're fighting the whole... Uh-oh.
You can't stand up to this.
Slash him on the head! Godflow! There's more of them!
I won't let you kill him.
True blood!
I want to take their shit.
Fuck! Von Burgov will hang us for this!
I like
All
the
of
old
us?
man. I had to.
There was no other way.
Thanks. Thank you.
Oh man. I think I've really sowed my grave at this point. We sowed my resting place, however the phrase goes.
His right hand, Hashek.
Von Burgov didn't want anything like this! We were just supposed to... Fuck!
He was taking revenge for the ambush.
If you'd listened to me, I told you to...
It doesn't matter anymore who told who what, goddammit! That was yesterday's shit!
I can't believe I
Now
was
it's all
actually
new.
able to go against
We're
the
up
king.
to our necks in
Oh
it.
no.
Von Burgov will be expecting Hashek to return.
Exactly! And when he finds out what happened, he'll raise Samin to the ground.
What are we going to do?
Oh, he's not? Well, I picked this lord over that lord.
Maybe if we throw him a bone, he'll bite and leave you alone. Where are your comrades hiding?
Son, tell them where that band is.
I'm no traitor. That would be sentencing them to death.
There's no time for heroism. It's either them or you.
What about justice for our people? Just look around you.
There's bodies everywhere.
You're right. They're in the Barkov. They've captured old Yaramir and occupied his fortress.
If we're to save ourselves, we'll have to cover our tracks.
What do you propose?
Well, it might sound mad, but Hashek was planning to burn down the fortress. And we...
I think I know where this is going.
We must do the same.
Are you mad?
No, we shouldn't
Burn
do
down
that.
our
I like
family
this
seat.
place.
Oh, Older. Henry's right. It's the only way. We can't stay here and pretend nothing happened.
Do you have anywhere to go?
Yes, I suppose so.
Be sure to go as far as possible. And you should set off this very night and make sure no one sees you. We'll give you until morning, and then we'll send news to von Burgov, and then it's in God's hands.
First, I have a few questions for Older here.
All right. But quickly, please.
Why did you join those bandits?
Because von Berghoff is a traitor. A scourge of this land. Isn't that clear?
Your father is his vassal. Didn't it occur to you what would happen when he found out? Besides, a noble siding with such a rabble.
If I'd known, I'd never have consented to such a thing, believe me.
Because your spine is so bent from old age that you can't even stand up tall and straight anymore. Those bandits, as you call them, are the only people in this domain with the courage to stand against injustice, for a righteous cause. But it seems that means nothing to all you here.
Enough.
Bullshit, we just defended
Remember who we owe our lives to. Have a little humility. Since we've lost everything else because of you.
I'd rather live in squalor than in a golden cage as von Berghoff's rat.
Does the name Istvan Toth mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
Because I have a feeling you must have come across him. And he has something that belongs to me.
Aye. I know the name. He joined us not long ago.
He's a traitor!
Traitor or not, we can use every man who will stand against von Berghoff. But he's a foreigner. And I don't trust foreigners much.
What will we do?
The two of us will go back to Trotsky now. And put on the best charade we can for von Berghoff.
And not a word to anyone about what's happened here.
I don't even know if I can pass the speech checks that are gonna have to happen.
If it all works out, and if we ever meet again, I'll repay you.
Let's not delay any longer, Alder. God protect us. And you as well.
Oh, I wanted to loot the ground. Damn it.
We should ride back and report this to von Berghoff.
I didn't want the place to light up in smoke. And we ended up setting fire to it anyhow. Makes me wonder if I can... Oh, okay, I can... Where's my objective? Wait, do I not have an objective? Yeah, report back to von Bergo in the morning. He's over at Trotsky, right? Yeah, Trotsky Castle. Okay. So, I'm gonna try and loot the little fortress. I know, well, maybe this guy's got something to say to me, though.
Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
I'll catch up to him. I'll see if I can get in there. Just grab a couple things.
Quick!
Ka!
Whoa!
I cannot. Although, there's a path along the side that has a door. Ah, you sneaky fuckers. They won't let me in.
Quick!
Ja!
Quick! Quick! Quick!
Look at that, he's still riding along.
God!
Henry, I think we made the right decision.
Definitely. You saw the hell Hashek and his men let loose, didn't you?
That's true. But von Bergov won't just let it go. I don't know if we should return to Trotsky at all. What if he notices something? What if we slip up? Fuck. What then?
We'll have to pretend we didn't want to get involved. And only survived due to luck.
Right. Hashek wanted to handle it himself and leave us behind. So we only just made it out. And... God, Henry. I don't know if I can do this.
We must. Like always.
Yeah, I agree with Lloyd Capon a little bit in this situation, though. I don't even know if it's a good idea to go back to Trotsky. Might be the end of our run right there. We're gonna have to find a way to convince him. Alright, I'll talk to you in a bit, Codebreaker. Let me know when you're back. Funny, this is kind of a nerve-wracking horse ride. Just knowing we're going back to, von Berghoff and not saying a word on the way there. Ooh, you're asking what did I do to make von Bergo upset? I just attacked his men and killed them to defend Lord Samin. So I allied with a smaller lordship. Because honestly, I think they're more hospitable than these guys are. Yeah, we ended up in a little town called Samin, and we found out that they had dealings with the bandits, and instead of allying with the lord here, we allied with I'll show you on the map. This place is pretty big. It's a really big castle, and we decided to ally ourselves with a little tiny castle, this guy down here. And we ended up burning it to the ground anyway to try and cover up our deeds. So we're gonna see what happens. Exactly. Only a heckin' murder and such. That's it. The worst part is I didn't get to loot any of the corpses. See if I have anything I need to store. I think I check a lot. Well, it looks like I at least have a lockpick. That's a good thing. Oh boy. Sup, blacksmith? What else we got in here? Anything useful? Another tin pitcher? Oh, it's stealing. Well, let's see what the journal tells us to do. We've managed to stop the rampage of von Burgo's men, but at what cost? So many dead. Burgo must never find out what truly happened here, or he will execute us all. The safest option will be to evacuate the people from the fortress and set fire to the entire place. At least that way, we'll cover our tracks. Fortress is burning in the distance, and all me and Hans can do now is just go back to von Burgo and report what happened to him. We better weigh our words very, very carefully. So I just need to report to him in the morning. So let's see if I can wait an hour. Looks like my guy could use some food. Wait another hour. Report to von Burgo.
No mood for nonsense. So no messing about. Got it?
Oh man, the moment of truth. Will we get away with it? Will we not get away with it? Will we be hung for our crimes? Man, I don't know. Sir. A steaming hot bath? Wow. Fancy for the day.
We're back from Semine, sir.
About time, too. I want to hear Lord Capen's report. We will wait for him.
Sir, with regard to Semine...
I hope you bear some good news, Lord of Perkstein.
Well, unfortunately not, sir. Things went wrong. And old Semine and his people attacked us.
What? And where is Burgrave Hashek?
Hashek is... dead.
Dead? How? And what of his men?
It grieves me, sir. But none of them survived.
How did it happen? Speak.
It turns out Alder was working with the bandits. He even left his own wedding to help them ambush you.
That rat!
Lord Semine didn't want to turn over his son, so a battle broke out. Hashek and his men fought valiantly, I must say.
And what happened then?
I think staying silent was good at that point.
Sounds like the Semin folk stood no chance.
At first not, sir. It was all over soon. So then we searched the fortress and found Older wounded.
And the Burgrave gave orders to kill him. Just like his father.
Well, they would have ended up on the gallows anyway. I still don't understand what happened with Hashek and my men.
Well,
oh, man.
Up till then, everything went smoothly, if you could say that. Hashek ordered the fortress to be torched as a warning to others. But then, the rest of the Samin garrison suddenly pounced on us out of nowhere, and a terrible massacre started. Hashek. Never in my life have I seen anyone fight like that. He must have caught 10 arrows covering the retreat. But to no avail. In the end, the fortress was in flames, and only the two of us made it out alive.
Well, that is a pity. Every able-bodied man has his worth. At least, I will not have to explain to another noble that his son was killed in my domain. Or nephew. I don't suppose that you had time to find out where those bastards are hiding.
We did, sir. The bandits have occupied Nabokov and taken Sir Yaramir captive.
Well now, at least there is that. Now we can take action. They will regret.
See, I knew Nabokov, or Naburkov, whatever, however you say it. I knew they were, Wait. I'm just gonna keep silent.
That will be all for now. I will speak with the Chamberlain about the steps we shall take against Nabokov. I will announce my plan to all my vassals and allies at the evening feast. I will be expecting you both.
Certainly, sir. Come for me in the evening, so we can go there together.
You're at a crucial point. Uh-oh. Or you're approaching a crucial point. Watch out. You're approaching a key point in the story. Once you talk to Capon, free access to the world will be restricted for a while. All side quests, except Demons of Trotsky, can be completed later. What? Do I even have Demons of Trotsky? No. Stop shutting the damn doors in front of me.
Keep careful.
Christ, what do you want?
What is this?
Is there any work around the castle I can help with?
Well, there's the issue with the demons.
Oh, Jesus.
Quiet! I don't want to cause a panic, but yes, unfortunately. Once again, devils are wreaking havoc at Trotsky.
You mean horned ones? From hell?
Do you know any other kind? I'm preoccupied with tasks from Lord von Berghoff at the moment, so I don't have time to deal with it. But I suppose you could do it? You and that friend of yours have a lot to make up for.
You want me to get involved with hell itself? At least tell me more about it.
Ah, you know the times we're living in. War, bandits. The devil took advantage of the chaos and sent his hellspawn here. The castle is built upon an ancient, though fortunately extinguished, fiery moor. It's no wonder it's so close to hell. The spawn of hell shows up here from time to time, and I want you to improve your standing with me and help me out.
Let's get to the point.
Let's get to the heart of the matter. Just tell me what needs to be done.
Our cooks, Manietta and Berto, were complaining about the creatures running around their kitchens. Ossina, the castle blacksmith, was also blabbering something of the sort as well. The good news is it's only 3 people, for now. We have to act quickly to prevent the panic from spreading any further.
What did you do about it in the past? I reckon this isn't the first time you've had to deal with it.
We usually cleansed the infested places with the help of a priest or an apothecary. Except for that one year when Sir Otto himself faced Lucifer in the Maiden Tower.
Lord von Berghoff has my admiration, then. How long did they fight? And what kind of armor was Lucifer wearing? Did Lord von Berghoff sustain any injuries?
In any case, you'll have to ask Manietta and Berta, or the blacksmith perhaps, where the demons are coming from. And then simply make sure to get rid of them for good. You understand? I'm sure both the scribe Erazim and Father Nicodemus will have something to say about it as well. The question is if you're up to it, or if I should call in someone braver.
I'm ready to scour the castle and try to chase those monsters away. Could you arrange for me to be able to go wherever I want in the castle, without anyone chasing me out?
Very well. You can move freely about the castle while completing this task, but don't stay any longer than necessary in otherwise forbidden areas. I let the guards and servants know discreetly. If anyone asks, tell them you have my permission.
You said something about a priest and an apothecary. Should I pay them a visit?
We've always used either holy water or magic water from the apothecary to get rid of those hellish creatures. Which one would you prefer?
We'll stick with the holy water.
Holy water is more likely to work against demons.
If I recall, it was blessed by the bishop himself during the Easter Vigil. I believe you can do it. Should the demons attack you, just run away. But don't make too much of a ruckus, or you cause a panic. God be with you.
Neato. Oh, wow. Now I've got quests everywhere. I guess we start with A. Oh, you're lower.
Be careful. God is punishing us for all. Christ, pardon me.
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Of course I do. But I don't know what to think anymore. I keep finding hair in my food. Someone hides my spices. My soup goes sour. And there's that awful smell.
Oh, that sounds terrible. The Chamberlain wants this resolved as soon as possible.
It's about time. Do you have any idea how scared people are? All it takes is one mention of those beasts and the maids start threatening to find work elsewhere. Ugh, I hear the castle has always been connected to hell, but nobody tells you that when you ask to work here.
Where should I start looking?
They must be coming from the other side of the castle. Under the crone.
All right. But what am I supposed to do about them? I heard I'm supposed to pour some kind of special water.
But you're mostly right. You have to douse the ground in front of the fireplace they're coming from. That creates a boundary demons can't cross.
All right. Where can I find the fireplaces?
That's hard to describe. Anyway, there are 5 such fireplaces on the crone side of the castle. Together they form the shape of a 5-pointed star, a pentagram.
Don't worry. I'll take care of everything. Hopefully I won't miss any of them.
If I were you, I'd do it during the night. Even the demons have to sleep sometime, don't they?
The devil never sleeps.
And the old hag rushes in where the devil fears to tread, eh? The sooner you get rid of them, the better. Farewell. And take a bath, for goodness sake. You look awful.
Banish the devils from the... Oh, wow. You said I look awful? I just offered to help, and I get insulted in return.
I'm sorry.
what I will do in the meantime is I'm going to grab a bunch of armor and weapons. So I'll grab that. Not going to sell the painted shield. We'll repair that first. Crossbow we can sell. That. I'm going to sell some stuff to get a little gold. I don't know if he'll buy the mitts. We'll buy that and this. Probably buy the spurs too. Alright, we'll just sell all that.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, I can't sell all the gam basins. That's a shame. I can't sell them the crossbow either. I can sell you that. No, I can sell you these.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not? Aye, that'll do.
All right.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
So I'm not sure where to sell the gam basins at yet. How much do I weigh? 150 out of 186. Okay, that's not so bad. Wait, I need to talk to him about the demons. Well, I don't want to put people on alert, right? So we're going to go to D. Which indicates that it's like right up there.
What do you want, stranger?
I'll have a look at your wares.
What do you trade? What can I sell you? Might as well sell all this, see how much we can get. And sell all the... Nice. Welcome back, Codebreaker. I'm happy to have you. Huh? For the time being, that is the case. Oh. I'm trying to sell all the herbs and stuff that I possibly can, just to make a buck. Because I have a ton of stuff, and I don't really need it. Because I'm not much of an herbalist. Oh. How much do I have? Okay. Oh. It's soap.
I'd like to do something about that price.
All right, why not?
Okay. That'll work.
Here. And something for your trouble.
Well, well. Thanks a lot. I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
We need a bath too.
What do you want?
Clean the clothes.
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
Certainly. We're open.
I've got a few wounds that need taking care of, and I need a hot bath. And wash my clothes, too, so I don't look like a beggar.
All right, but money up front.
I'll gladly pay you.
You certainly won't regret it. My baths are first class.
Pretty sure there was an option there to get me in trouble for the second
There,
time.
all better. I hope that's all your aches and pains taken care
Oh wait, no.
of.
I need to be
And take
here.
better
What am I
care of
doing here?
yourself out there, friend.
Something to do with a fire? Banish the devils from the Kron side of the castle. And I'm in the spot. But it looks like it's
It
a...
happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Looks like I'm not in the spot.
Oh, it's just you. I'm sorry.
So what exactly am I looking for?
They won't be getting past this.
So I just gotta look for little fireplaces. Okay. Very interesting. Gentlemen? Do you have anything to say? Who the hell are you? Ah. I don't want to go out that way. I guess I'll shut the door so you don't get a draft. Excuse me, King. I'll be going through first. Nope, I don't want to go through. Excuse me.
Stay close to the others. It's not safe here.
Why would you say that? Can I talk to you? No?
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things.
That should do it.
I know one of the things was don't alert people, so I'm not going to talk to people about the demons. I'm just going to kind of run through it blind. What is this? I feel like that's got some special stuff in it. What's up with the floating quill? That seems haunted. Hmm. Couldn't help myself.
Keep close to the... I'm sorry.
Back to hell with you.
What a random little side quest. Sprinkle some holy water on fireplaces. Do you have a name? You have to be somebody important. There we go.
Won't be getting past this.
How do I get myself a room like this? Look at that view. God damn. Oh. Already been in here. So that's the tallest point, huh? Means I missed a fireplace. Oh, I think I missed this door. No, I didn't. See if I can sprinkle it though. No. Exciting.
Hey? Huh?
That sounds amusing.
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
Okay. I did miss a fire.
We're here.
What are you doing? My spine.
Why would I talk to... Oh. Why would I talk to you about the demons? Your arm was just broken. I guess...
The Chamberlain mentioned you've seen demons at the castle.
You're damn right I did. What do you know about it?
I hear they're crawling out of fireplaces in the castle below the crown.
I'm sure at least half a dozen demons have taken up residence in the western courtyard. If the Chamberlain didn't tell you how dangerous this is for all of us, I'm telling you now.
Of course he told me. That's why we're trying to resolve this as quickly as possible.
I'm glad to hear it. Give those demons their due.
Tell me what you know then.
You know the guardhouse with the little arena? In the palace below the crone, over by the outer wall? Inside, I mean, on the ground floor. The place stinks like hell, day in and day out. It makes my head spin. I've seen things there with my own eyes I'd rather not talk about. I'd start the investigation there if I were you.
All right. I'll look into it. The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Those monsters are back again. Last summer, we only heard them scratching the walls and roof with their claws. But they got a lot more bold this time. They're leaving charred marks on my wooden spoons. throwing clumps in my food, and they're constantly leaving their droppings in my kitchen.
Sounds like it's just mice.
Are you sure they're demons? I've seen a few mice here. They go wherever they want.
Only you youngsters can come up with something so stupid. You wouldn't know Lucifer if he pricked you in the forehead with his horns. I'm sure they're demons. They're jealous of the prosperity and peace Lord von Berghoff has brought us these last few years.
If you say so. Where should I look for them?
They're coming from the other side of the castle, below the maiden, I swear.
Manietta told me the demons are coming from this side of the castle, from below the crone.
My God, the poor girl must be under their spell. And I was
I think everybody's delirious.
fond of her.
Let me guess. I'll have to find and sprinkle 5 fireplaces.
Of course. Everyone knows the demons enter this world through the flames. You have to find 5 fireplaces in the palace, under the maiden, and sprinkle water on them. Be careful to sprinkle within the width of your little finger. 9 drops, 1 for every angelic choir. And every 3rd drop must be twice as big as the ones before it.
I'll take care of it. I hope I can do it
That sounds like a
exactly
whole
as
lot
you
of
said.
fun.
And one more thing to take to heart. The spell is most effective when performed in the moonlight.
Oh.
But most of all, don't forget 9 drops.
Gotta sprint over to the side and put more holy water on fireplaces. Let me just make sure I'm going the right place. I am.
Be careful.
Eight, 9. That should do it.
All right. Oh. Nobody's here to witness. I'm allowed to be here. What is up with this thing now? Very curious. Can't get to your horse from here. Okay, makes sense. Oh, that's a strong dagger, apparently.
Be careful. It isn't safe around here.
Y'all say that a lot.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. I'm very curious to see what's all the way up. I know I'm out of the zone now. Oh, don't mind if I do. The best place to steal from was in the chapel. I feel like that makes me, bad. Double each batch for the next session of 3. Succession of 3. Alright, so we're back in the zone. Already got that fireplace. Got this one. Excuse me. Here we go.
That should do it.
It's quite the saw hanging above that. I'll tell you what. I don't really pick the locks on the chests, but if there's stuff hanging out in the open, it's kind of like creature of opportunity. Can't open that door, apparently.
That should do it.
What are you doing here? It hasn't been safe around here as of late.
I'm just passing through. Keep up the good work, Master Guard.
I'll do what I can. We need it now more than ever.
Oh, wow. I'm in the armory. Ooh. Gosh, I know I'm not supposed to be taking shit, but I can't help it. I was hoping to get one of these halberds. Well, I got a shield. I might as well, just keep on trucking along. Nothing to see here.
You can't be here. Surrender!
Okay.
at once!
All right. You caught me. I surrender.
You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness in the pillory.
All right, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Now show me what you've got. Let's see if you have anything stolen on you.
All right. Have a look then.
Well, well. What do we have
Oh,
here?
no.
This is obviously stolen.
I
And
lost the
confiscated.
cross.
All right. That, along with indulgence, should be enough. But I don't want to see anything like that again.
Darn. I lost the razor, the three-legged cup, the golden crucifix. Oh, I just lost so much. Damn it.
What are you doing here again? Go away!
I need to get in there. I'm still missing a fireplace. Oh, and that stuff doesn't just respawn either, it looks like.
You shouldn't work so hard. You'll wear yourself out.
It's just, I don't like lounging about, sir.
Why?
Man, I'm missing a fireplace still.
Christ, pardon me.
Must be a way up over here. No, this is just a way down. We got that one. What is in that room? Because I can't get in there. Is that where the fireplace is? Man, I feel like it is. Wait, were you of Scallots? No, of Strauss. Oh, it's just a shitter. That last fireplace must be in the room that I can't get into.
What are you roaming around here for?
It has to be here. But I can't open that door. Alright, so it's either we load or we just continue on without doing that again. Because I think that door is supposed to be able to get opened. We just can't open it.
And you can't be here. Surrender at once!
Hold on.
I surrender!
Relax.
Now
Huh?
I'll show you. You can't say you weren't warned.
I gotta load. I can't get past a door, and I'm wondering if loading will save. I'm wondering. Oh no, I didn't even pay attention.
With you.
Okay, cool. That wasn't a bad load at all. That was after I completed that. Okay.
The Chamberlain mentioned you've seen demons at the castle.
You're damn right I did. What do you know about it?
I hear they're crawling out of...
I'm sure if the...
Of course he told me.
I'm glad. Give those...
Tell me what you...
You know the guard inside, I mean, the place. I've seen... I'd start...
All right. The chain... Don't worry.
Might be that
All right.
there
Man, yeah.
and I
Let me get...
of you happy and
I'll take care of
Is
it.
anybody
I hope I can
wondering
do it.
why I'm just
One more
skipping the
button.
dialogue? We just loaded back a little bit just to try and refresh the game a little bit because there's a door I need to get into that isn't opening. Actually, now that we're there.
What now?
All right, let's see if we can get all 5 fireplaces this time. There's a fireplace here.
8, 9...
What was that moment?
All right, I want that shield. Want that.
What are you doing here? It hasn't been safe around here as of late.
Ah, don't worry. I'm a saint.
You better be.
Eight, 9...
So I can't get through this door still, and I'm fairly certain. Oh, wait. What is this? Okay, this is where I just come from. I'm missing a fireplace. If anybody sees a fireplace as I'm walking through, let me know. 'Cause I'm missing one. I know where two more are.
Be careful. It isn't safe around here.
Don't show yourself here again.
I'll go ahead and shut this real quick. So I can... A little yoink there. Alright, here's another fireplace.
9.
Is there more than just that? Fireplace in here, maybe? That's where we come from.
I'm in no mood for noise. No messing about.
Relax. I'm not doing anything wrong.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
We all knew I'd pay back a visit to this spot. We want that cross. The stream is going well. This game's awesome. There's tons of stuff to do, secrets everywhere, and it just seemingly keeps going. No fireplace here.
Careful. It isn't safe around here.
How on earth do I get through this door? I'm convinced that the last fireplace is in there. I don't think so. Before I go check out deeper to the last time I went in there, I got my stolen goods confiscated. I'm gonna stash them away real quick and then go in there. Because I stole one of Von Burgo's knight's shields. Can't leave without that. I stole somebody's dagger. And I stole a crucifix, a golden crucifix that's worth like a metric shit ton. It's worth 1,400 gold. And I got a golden chalice. All stuff just sitting in the open. I mean, that's what I was saying.
Be careful. It isn't safe around here.
You shouldn't work so hard. You wear yourself out.
It's just I don't like lounging about, sir.
Why?
I get the feeling life's passing me by, and that the Lord will be displeased at my idleness.
even our Lord rested at the end of the week.
I observe the day of rest, but otherwise, I'm always on the go.
I don't think he made it.
Admirable. I hope you keep it up. But even so, I think you should slow down.
You're not permitted to be here. Surrender at once.
Relax.
Easy now. I surrender. I've got you. You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness in the pillory.
All right, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Now show me what you've got. Let's see if you have anything stolen on you.
All right. Have a look then.
All right then. I don't see anything else suspicious. In that case, an indulgence will suffice. Now be on your way.
So I can't go in there to check for a fireplace. And as soon as I walk outside, I'm out of the zone. Maybe if I wait till dark. I don't see any fireplaces here. Alright, and that is too far down. Darn, did I wait for nothing? It's gotta be in that room.
I'm in no mood for nonsense. So no messing about. Got it?
Ah, don't worry. I'm a saint.
You'd better be.
Do you have a fireplace in here? I doesn't look it. Should I step foot out? It's not there. I mean, does a candle count? No? Okay. So right now I'm trying to sprinkle holy water on all the fireplaces I can find, but there's a door that I can't interact with. And I think a fireplace is behind that door because I've searched everywhere else within the radius. No. I haven't tried to forcibly break it yet. I don't think that works. Maybe I can, like, glitch through the wall? No. I was thinking maybe I could, like, look just right. I hear a fireplace on the other side, too. So it is over there. Maybe I can get in from above. So it's below this room. Sir? I think I'm just gonna move on. I don't know if I can complete this. Let's just move on. I think that's okay.
You weren't free to decide that you...
Well, I guess moving on with him is not an option right now. He's just sleeping. I'm just gonna wait standing. Screw it. Oh, and now he's not there.
Goblin, it happens.
Did you hear? Apparently there's demons in the castle.
Damn it! If they weren't before, you surely just summoned them here yourself.
What? How?
Every time you say the word demon, one shows up. Don't you know that? Some words just shouldn't be used.
You just used it yourself.
Corva, you tricked me, you blackguard.
Oops.
All right, I'll shut up.
About time.
Do you know when von Bergov plans to attack Nebukov?
I'm not a soothsayer. I don't know any more than you, Henry. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his vassals at the banquet.
Well, what can we do in the meantime?
Wait. What else? Try to amuse ourselves? You can manage that by yourself, can't you? Come and pick me up this evening, before the banquet.
All right. So I'm stuck with find the... Oh, wait. There's a second part of it. I can go to where E. Well, let's go there. Is that in or outside the castle wall?
Oh, excuse me.
Praise God.
Privies for the soldiers, but not a demon in sight.
All right, cool. I just moved on.
Careful.
You must have been wrong about those demons. The place you described to me was just a shitter.
You're right. My bad. I realised as soon as you left.
So where should I start looking for those demons?
I was actually going to send you to the palace below the Maiden Tower. It's upstairs, near Lord von Burgos and the Burgrave's chambers. I hear a mysterious door appears right next to the staircase leading to the tower. It must be the devil's work.
All right then. I'll take a look.
Oh, maybe this is how I get into that door. Nope.
Another privy.
This blacksmith is sending me on a goose chase.
The place you sent me to was just another privy. I'm starting to lose my patience.
Oops, excuse me and my befuddled mind, I've messed up again.
You're just messing with me. People are scared, rumors are spreading, and you're sending me from one privy to another.
It was just a little misunderstanding.
I don't have time for your stupid jokes.
Suit yourself. But don't be surprised when one of the demons comes back to bite you in the arse. What'll it be this fine morning?
Alright, so the only thing I have left to do is get past the impossible door. Oh, I'll wait till the evening. Huh? Nah, I'll wait for the evening and then I'll move on the game here.
Good to see you.
Gotta wait till the banquet occurs. I think it wants me to do the demons thing in the meantime, but it's bollocks at the moment. Oh, I shouldn't have eaten that honey. Oops. Now my character's fat.
Have you heard anything new about the attack on Nebukov?
I haven't spoken to von Berghoff, so no. You'll have to wait. Come and pick me up this evening, before the banquet.
Alright. I seem to not be able to wait for the evening banquet, because it's evening now. Wretched fireplace. Behooves me. Doesn't seem to work.
I'm sorry.
Tell me you're gonna go through the door. No? Are you gonna go through the door? No. Damn it. I've already been everywhere I can down here. I feel like I've searched everywhere high and low for this fireplace. And I always end up right back here. Do you sleep all day? Done that one. Done this one. We're back in main room. No fireplaces here. And as soon as I go up here, I'm out. Yeah. Alright, I just need to find the priest and talk to him.
Good to see you.
Greetings.
Oh, where is that cussed priest? Here you are.
Lord be with you. What do you need?
Oh, you're not the right person to talk to anyway.
Careful.
Christ.
Excuse
pardon
me. Alright, well wait. Let's see if Sir Hans has moved.
I'm sorry.
You've come just at the right time.
Perfect.
Looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring fuckers' necks one by one. And above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nabokov in irons.
That makes two of us. We'll get him. Don't worry. I'm sure Von Burgov has good reasons for caution.
I hope so.
What's wrong? You seem like you're in a strange mood.
Are you surprised? After what happened at Samir?
All that happened is that we prevented the worst possible outcome.
I'm not so sure about that. Young Samin deserved punishment, no doubt. He was in cahoots with the bandits and betrayed his lord. He defiled his honor. And if it comes out that we helped him escape, it's my neck that's on the chopping block. And yours.
The Older may have been a traitor. But what about his father, Agnes, Captain Gnarly, and the other innocent people in the fortress?
They're all Lord von Burgov's subjects. And they were covering for a traitor.
Well, maybe. But still. Were we supposed to just watch while Hashek's soldiers cut their throats?
You'd better hope our compassion won't be the death of us.
But nobody knows about us, and nobody's gonna look for the Semines. But that's enough of that. We don't want anyone overhearing us. Let's go to the feast, all right?
You're right. Let's go, before all that's left is a pile of bones and empty pitchers.
Activity failed. The demons of Trotsky. Oh well.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench! Pour Lord Capon some wine.
Wench!
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov. And perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ulrich?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
We have the same interests, Sir Otto. We want to avenge our men and take your message back to Lord Hanush as soon as possible.
And how am I to understand that? You don't like it, Trotsky? Do you miss anything here?
No, of course not. It's just that we're duty-bound. And I'm sure they're impatient for our return in Rattay.
All right. I understand. But now, let us turn to the matter at hand. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nebakov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunate.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will get us over the palisade and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Oh, that wouldn't be my plan.
Now we'll go frontal assault.
My
I'll just stay
friend,
silent.
Send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see
Catherine, sir.
To see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory. Ha ha ha!
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Ah, junger Mann, komm her.
Ah, you must be that Henry from the Lord of Lifer, eh?
I do need some
Anything else
food.
you
Most
need?
of my food went bad. Whoop. Let me just help myself right quick, and then I'll answer your questions, King. Or whatever your name is,
Got
Berghoff.
your tongue, lad. Go and have fun.
Come and have a drink with us.
What would you like, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the ambush on Lord von Berghoff's men.
Apparently, it was the same man who attacked your company by the pond.
Aye, no doubt about it. It's the same band of troublemakers.
Who got the better of you twice, eh?
Zweimal?
That's right. They say that at Nebakov, Lord Capon parleyed with someone pretending to be old Nebar. But in fact, it was none other than the leader of those disgraceful scoundrels.
Dann ist es ja kein Wunder that puffed-up Capon won't talk to us. He's afraid we'll make fun of him.
I'm sorry, sir, but Lord Capon did nothing wrong. It wasn't his fault.
Watch your tongue. You don't want Henry to take offense and fly off the handle again?
Ja, du hast recht.
Yeah, okay.
I went too far. If I've offended you, Henry, we can settle scores. I'm at your service. But if you'd rather try your luck, we can have a game of dice. That strikes me as a better option than going at each other with swords. Wie war das? Do you play dice, friend?
I understand. Let's play then. But I'm warning you, you'll lose your shirt.
We'll see about that, Bursche. I give no quarter.
Well, let's see how this goes. I just bet a bunch on this one.
Beste Mann gewinnt.
Two fives. That's it. So we'll just pick a 5 and continue. Take the 1, roll again.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Oh yeah. That was worth it.
See? You can
Oh wait,
do
I
it.
could have kept
Keep
going.
it up.
Diese.
Uh-oh.
Nein,
Oh,
gar nicht.
we didn't have such dice when I was young. We shaped them out of clay, played with them. They were rounded and didn't have any numbers on them.
We'll just take the 1 and roll again. Yeah.
Das war's.
Oh no.
I've never seen anything like that.
Was ist los? Oh, it's all yours.
I'll try our luck again.
Das war wohl nicht.
Unbelievable.
Better than
I've never
3
seen
ones.
anything like that.
Oh no.
Diese.
Geld, Geld. That was a good game, friend.
Speak for yourself. You clean me out.
The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. Let's hope you have better luck in battle tomorrow, my friend.
I guess it's probably not.
You must be Henry, yes? Lord Capon's servant.
Anything else, lad? Anything else, lad?
I'd like to speak to Sir Otto.
I'm sure Lord Capon will explain everything to you. And now, please excuse me.
All right. It's another objective. That's just the party room. What am I looking for on this? Go to the kitchen for a little wine.
Where can I find the serving girl with the wine?
I don't know. Ask Manietta. She's the cook.
Okay.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Lord Capon, but I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get it, and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it. God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry. I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and won't open for love nor money.
Sure, I'll take a look at it. It won't be a problem.
Thanks. Take care then.
Oh man, I'm not so good at the lockpicks. I can't even find what this little pick is.
Ossina deserves a kick up the arse. It's stuck fast.
Oh, you really can't do it? And I had you down for such a handy lad.
No, it simply isn't possible. And Ossina's an idiot. I'd have to take an axe to that lock.
Oh, well. Never mind then. I suppose I'll have to ask someone who's better with his hands. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. And give my regards to Lord Capon. May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle.
Oh, I tried.
Christ, pardon me.
Alright, let's see. Go and get the armor, which is E, and then go see Capon. So let's go to E. Because armor sounds good. B? What is B? Oh, get a good night's sleep.
What would you like, friend?
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
Aye, but that horse has already bolted. I'm clean out.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
As you wish. But I'll go and tell the Chamberlain. You think he's going to get his fingers burnt because of you?
What? Ulrich is my friend.
And I have friends among the local nobles who the Chamberlain surely won't want to annoy.
All right. Maybe I was a bit hasty. I'll find you something better. I still have this left. Take it. It's yours.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way. Sucker. If you want something done, you...
What do we get in return? Ooh. Oh, that's a lot worse than what I'm wearing. But the cuirass isn't. I can get rid of the rusty plate now. The noble's gauntlets ain't as good. Same thing with the Saxon plate legs. That's alright.
To do it yourself.
We'll store it. Nice. So now we need to go see Capon real quick, and then we can get to sleep.
God be with you. Keep the peace. Excuse me.
Oh, this is that room I couldn't get into. With the fireplace.
You've got more important things on your plate than I do, Henry?
What is it? I thought a good old feast would cheer you up.
You call this a good feast? Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't smell of dung. And the Chamberlain. My God. I can't take another moment of that fool.
Sod the Chamberlain. He's a conceited idiot.
And how many battles has he won, eh?
What can we do about that?
What do you think? It's not long since we conquered Vlanik and Tambur. And that's a real castle.
Yeah, but what's that got?
Because that quill-wielding warrior isn't going to tell me what to do in battle.
I understand. But this is the only way to get revenge for the massacre by the pond. That band of cutthroats killed our men as well. And we don't have a chance against them on our own.
Oh, maybe. You know what? I've had enough. I'm going to bed. But don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor. And fetch some wine from Catherine. If you want my advice, try not to get too shit-faced. We've got a battle to fight tomorrow.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
All right. Good night then, Henry.
That was all you had to say? I guess I'll grab the armor out of that chest before I put my character down, because that was his armor, not mine. Odd. All right. Instead of heading straight off for battle, I think we'll continue that for tomorrow's stream. Unless you guys want to see that tonight, let me know. But yeah, to recap what happened today, we went over to Samin, a small fortress to the south. Ended up burning it down, however, saving the people here. Hashek, von Burgo's captain or whatever he was, decided that he wanted to massacre them, so we ended up taking arms against von Burgo's men and convinced von Burgo that it was a mistake, that bandits killed him instead. So tomorrow we'll see what happens at what's it called, Nebukov, the fortress down here. We're about to have a war against this mountaintop fortress here. So, yeah, I'll keep it there. And I'll be on again tomorrow at 4 p.m. if you guys want to catch the big battle. And we'll see what happens. But until then, see you next time.